my love, my heart, and let y'all know not to live in fear. Fear is of the devil. And we don't live in fear. We live in love and we live in prosperity. We live in the fact that there is nothing too hard for God. There is nothing too hard for us. There is nothing that we cannot conquer. There is nothing that we cannot do. What up, Cat? There is nothing we cannot do. There is nothing. What up, Toya Twin? There is nothing. Sold by Gina. What up, baby? Z Mullen, I see you. There's nothing we cannot do. There's nothing that we won't do. What up, Brazilian? Here. Thank you for coming in. Angie, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all.
What's up, Damien?
What up, man? How's everything, man?
Everything is everything, man. What you were saying earlier was really true, man. I chimed in and said, some people just want to please people all the time.
Right.
Even at the expense of hurting their own self.
True.
That's the truth, man.
That's true. And my thing is this. I want everybody to really understand you have to live in your truth. You got to live in your true self. You have to get out what you think everybody want to see from you and what you think everybody wants you to be like, and you got to be who you want to be. Because until you are you can never be something to somebody else, because people can see through bullshit. You understand?
Right.
People can see, but nobody can see it better than you can see it. You know, like my man just said, he was on tour with us playing. He was on tour for years with us, and he wasn't happy because he had other things he was dealing with eternally that he had to deal with, and that wasn't helping it. You understand?
Right.
We have to live in our truth, and you have to say to yourself, I need help, or I love myself, or I don't like that, or I don't want to be with him, I don't want to be with her, my kids drive me crazy, I can't believe I'm doing this, I don't want to work at this job.
Right.
I am sick of her saying this.
I tell people that all the time. They be like, they want to quit the job. I'm like, listen, ain't nobody make you come here every day. You can quit whenever you get ready. You don't got to wait 30 years. When you get tired, you can go.
That's right. Whatever it is that's stopping you from being happy. I live two things. I believe in love and happiness. And I truly believe in that. Anybody that know me say, Damon, say two things. Listen, if you dealing with me and you don't feel love and you don't feel happy, don't deal with me anymore. Don't even allow yourself to stay complacent in it to see what's going to happen. Say, you know what? I'm sick of this, but this seems like it's going to continue to be this way.
It's like with anything. Sometimes people don't realize it. It might hurt while you in it, but when you look back, you're going to realize, damn, I was hurting, but I got through that.
Right.
It was the best thing for me.
Yeah.
I said if I got online with y'all, I was going to say this, man. You know, y'all was my favorite group of all time, man. When y'all broke up, y'all had just came to Cleveland to the front row, and then y'all broke up, man. I was working at the record store. I was hurt, man. Like, nah. I said, I just saw them at the front row. They came. I said, not them, not guy. I'm like, no.
No, but listen, I thank you, man. We've been through a lot of ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect, and me within the group, I always like to try to bring their truth out of them. So that
that's one more thing. Hey, man, listen. A lot of people fuck with Donny Hathaway, but you one of the few people to fuck with that song and fuck with that song, man.
Oh, thank you, brother.
A song for you, man. Listen, I can name. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I can name you, Christina Aguilera. I'm like, I ain't really heard nobody else fuck with that song like that.
Thank you, man.
They tried.
Right.
I was like, when I heard you sing, I'm like, he cold. I'm like, he all the way cold.
Thank you, man. That means so much to me, brother, because that album, what he's talking about my Straight to the Point album that I did in '94. I was the executive producer, and I wrote every song on that album outside of 4 songs. And I was very proud. I had no help. People were telling me I couldn't do nothing. When I say I had no help, I mean I didn't have known producers. I produced it myself, and then I brought Tricky and Sean in, Tricky Stewart and Sean Step Hall. I brought them in, and they enhanced my ideas and my creation because I just learned from what I saw Teddy do from being with guys so long. And I'm appreciative because I feel, and I'm going to do a live where I just played my record because some people never heard the Straight to the Point album. So I'm just going to play it. I'm really not going to do too much talking. I'm going to play it, and then hopefully y'all will give me the feedback and say, oh, man, man, that's cold, or that was whack, or whatever. Whatever it is, know this. I do live in my truth. And the truth within me is that I can take anything. I don't let anybody's opinions affect me as a man and as a being. I just do my best. I listen to them, and I say, you know what? If the masses don't like it, I did something wrong. But if the majority like it, I know I did my best. I don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to understand, in dealing with me, and everybody that know me know this, just be your truth. When I speak on these things, when I'm on these lives, and I'm speaking about relationship, when I'm speaking about God, or I'm speaking about fear, as in today, I want people to come with their truth. Whatever it is you feel, however you feel, you don't like me, you like me, you scared, you don't like your girl.
Like with all this going on, my birthday was just passed in March. I was supposed to go to Mexico for my birthday.
Yes,
I had to cancel my trip. Then everything shut down. Everybody was like, well, this, that, and the third. I'm like, listen, it's not your birthday. You don't have to feel no type of way. I said, I feel this way. I said, it's my birthday. I was like, you're going to say this, that, and the third, and Corona's going around. Like, it's everywhere. It's not just in Mexico. It's wherever you at.
That's right.
It's wherever you at. So I'm like, they shut down everything. You can't go out for a drink. You can't go out for a meal. I'm like, that sucks.
Listen, y'all. My man said it was his birthday.
It was March 18th. It was March 18th.
March 18th. Can y'all all just give him some hearts right now for his birthday, man? Because he probably, you know, he had to change his whole life. He wanted to do something. He wanted to celebrate. He wanted to do things. And the lights went down on all of us. You know what I'm saying?
It did.
But you know, that's a day that is once in a lifetime. So y'all all give him hearts. I see the hearts coming. Give him some hearts.
I appreciate it.
Y'all know how I get down. Give him a happy birthday. Show him some love. We all need it. If it was your birthday, I'll be saying do it on your birthday. Give him some love.
I appreciate it.
That's what it's all about, man. We all got to be here for each other, man, because it's a hard way we going through. You got people in the front lines. You got people losing people every day. You got people thinking this thing is a game. Some people are still out there hanging out, driving around, being all around. Stay in the house. Stay home.
But you know what else is crazy, though? They tell everybody to stay 6 feet apart, right?
Yeah.
But see, they're not following their own advice, because when we watch them on TV, they're not standing 6 feet apart.
Now, listen.
They shoulder to shoulder.
See, this is another conversation, because I want to speak fair today, but you're right. And at the end of the day, that's why I say people got to allow their brain. Don't let your brain be locked in, and don't listen to everything they saying, because things they saying, they're showing you that they're talking out two sides of their mouth right in front of your face.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to go, because I can go real deep into that. I'm not going deep into that right now. But my thing is, don't let your brain get locked into the fear tactic like you are enslaved. You're not in jail. You did nothing wrong. You didn't kill nobody, hurt nobody, steal nothing. You didn't rape nobody. You wasn't not a pedophile. You're not anything. Hopefully, you're not any of these things. So you can easily go outside your door. And since you can go outside your door, get the air, feel God, feel understanding.
Think about this, because we're around the same age. When we were younger, we would watch movies, and they would show Russia how they had to stand on lines for food and everything. And in your mind, you're like, I never do that. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. You're still online. And guess what we don't have? We don't have a lot of food inside of the grocery stores. And some people don't have foods that they really should be eating. Because some people have different health problems that they shouldn't eat certain foods.
Exactly.
And the foods you have there are foods with sodium, canned foods, and all this kind of stuff. Foods with salt and all this other mess. And then you got idiots out there. You have idiots that are living in fear and try to make things worse, because there's the person that said last week, if I got the coronavirus, everybody gonna get it. And he went into the grocery store and was spitting and going through all the stuff on vegetables and on cans. Listen, he got found, but these are people who are not taking. So we have to pray, y'all. This is real serious.
Right.
We have to pray, because there are people who are living in the sin of themselves because they don't know themselves. They don't love themselves. They're not understanding that this is about us as people. We have to now hold each other. We have to hold each other, everybody. And I said in the beginning, in my first hour, that we have all demographics, all nationalities. that's in this thing together.
Yeah.
We're saying oh man, I can't stand white people. I don't like Asians. I don't like Latinas. I don't like the Jews. I don't like the Afghanis, and I don't like the people Persian.
You know what you tell them? You know what you tell them? Cut you. If I cut you, if you cut me, that blood gonna look the same.
The blood look the same, but here it is. It's easy to say that, cut you, because once somebody put out a knife and cut you, be like, oh man, you did it for real? We have to understand that we all was created by God. We all was created by God. And even when you look at slavery, just in the term, and I don't want to go too deep into that, when you look at slavery, there was northern and southern. And in certain areas, the blacks and the whites, they commingled. In other areas, they did not commingle. It was slavery here and no slavery here, but yet you had to be careful. So we have to understand this is the beginning of time that this thing has happened, but we got to get out of that. And the only people that can do it is us. We have to change our mindsets. We have to say to ourselves, if we change our mindset, we change the outcome. And if we change the outcome, then we all can live in peace together. And hopefully people are understanding that as they are watching the TV, they're not watching the TV as a Democrat, as a Republican, or as a liberal. They're watching the TV as an American, as a human, as a God entity, saying we have to understand that which we are hearing, and we have to decipher it, and not decipher it for what they're saying, but for what it is. You understand?
Sometimes what people need to understand too is they'll put the truth right in front of you, and people won't believe it because it seems too far-fetched. But they'll just take, a lot of times, you just tell a person the truth. Now, however you come off when you say it, they might not believe it. I mean, I've done it. I've been guilty of that. People be like, get mad at me for something because they think I'm lying. But then when they realize I was telling the truth, you just didn't believe me. Now you're still mad. That's your problem, not mine, because guess what? You chose not to believe me. I told you the truth.
Right. Right. It's right. At the end of the day, listen, y'all, keep yourself open. Keep your God self intact. We all have it in us. We all was born with certain gifts. Some of us don't use them. Some of us don't understand that we are light. We have the light within us. And all we have to do is stop being so much of us and start understanding. Wake up in the morning, man, tell somebody you love them. Give somebody a hug, yo. Tell somebody you care. Tell somebody you believe in them. Tell somebody I got you. And it ain't got to be money, ain't got to be anything. Just get them in spirit and in prayer, yo. Just keep people. When I pray for everybody, literally. My people be like, dog, you be going in. I pray for people I know, for people I don't know, and for people that I'm going to meet in the future.
And you know, you can stop being upset with people.
That's not right.
You can stop being upset with people too. When you know how a person is going to respond, how they're going to act, once you know that, you'll stop being upset because you already know what to expect from them. So it won't bother you.
That's it. Listen, when you learn how to accept a person for who they are, certain people are stuck in their ways. They're stuck. Some people are going to continue to live in fear because they don't know anything else, because they was taught it and they was in it within their home. But at the end of the day, we must learn how to accept a person for who they are, because you can take someone who's prejudiced and make them not prejudiced. They might not like you as a black person, but they might love me as a black person. Why?
Exactly.
You understand? So prejudice is, everything is the psyche and the mind, everything. And if you're weak in the mind, somebody can come in there and change your thoughts and make you who they want you to be, and you can become their puppet. You understand? So let's stay strong, brother. I'm gonna say this to you. Stay strong, stay inside, stay safe. Whatever you do, make sure you keep yourself away from hurt, harm, or danger and anybody else. You continue to live in your truth and continue to preach that and teach that and be that, because we need that. You follow me? So exactly. I pray life into your life. I pray happiness into your life, brother. And I pray continued safety into your life. Stay strong, and thank you. You
too, bro.
All right?
All right, man. Peace, man.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Blessings.
Yep.
Yes. Hello, people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those that stayed on, for those that are going off, for those that thank you, man. I just appreciate it. I didn't want to come here and stay on this long. We got some knowledge here. There's 33% decrease in air population since February. And in Italy, when you went on those gondolas, or I think I'm saying that right, and those boats, you couldn't even see through the water. It was that dirty. Now it's clear. So God's earth is being replenished. Let's replenish ourselves. Let's keep each other in prayer. Let's keep each other lifted. Let's allow ourselves to not just think about ourselves, but to think about others. And I want y'all to know that I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Stay strong. Read. Pray. Think. Use this. Come with different ideas. If you think that it's worthy of sharing with somebody else, call somebody else. Get on your live. Speak about it. But just know that God got you. Respect him. Respect him. Respect him. Respect yourself. Respect your loved ones. Respect your children. Keep them going. Stay strong. We need strength in the house right now. We need strength in the house right now. You understand? Thank y'all so much. God bless y'all. Until we meet again, I pray on your life and happiness in your hearts, and for your minds to stay open, encouraged. Don't stay in front of the TV all the time and listen to news and feel like you're shut in and shut out. Don't be in fear. Know that for every death, there's life. For every death, there's a life that's being born. There's new life. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much for being here. Keep God first. Keep your family. Keep me in your prayer. Keep me in your heart. And thank y'all. Give me some hearts before I leave. Give me some hearts.